friends, we are in the home stretch of my Finish 14 by Valentine's Day, and I thought I would go ahead and do this update even though we don't have super long until Valentine's Day actually rolls around. I have made some really good progress, and I've also had a struggle with a few items, so I want to go ahead and show all of that to you guys. So let's jump in. I don't have it organized in this box, what is what, so I'll just sort of pull things out and talk about them. So the first thing I have is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Flat Iron Smoothing Spray. I mostly was just curious to see how much of this I can go through in a given set time frame. And I actually am going through a lot more than I thought I would. So I was up here at the last, or the initial update, and then I have since worked through this much, which, I mean, it doesn't necessarily surprise me as much as I just didn't really have an idea of how much of this stuff I use. I straighten my hair pretty much every single day, and I spray it every single day. I'm very good about that because I know how damaging flat ironing your hair is, but I just don't have naturally straight hair, and I love the look of my straight hair, so it's just a blessing and a curse. The next item that I have is the Arbonne Shea Butter Pomelo Grapefruit Hand Lotion. My progress hasn't been substantial with this, which is really aggravating because I don't like this hand lotion. Part of it is a combination of it's very thin, so I don't need a lot to moisturize my hands, but that's also why I don't like it, because it doesn't really moisturize. It will sink in and it will feel good momentarily, but by the time I wake up the next day, my hands are just as dry as before. I also haven't been as consistent with putting this stuff on at night as I should be. So I really should have more progress on that, and I'm going to hope I can use it up within the last home stretch of this challenge, but I'm honestly not very confident, which is terrible because I want to move on to better hand creams, but I refuse to do it until I get through that one. Another item that I just can't even deal with right now is the Suave Salon Proven Moroccan Argan Styling Oil. This is all the progress I have made. I don't understand how I've had so little movement with this. I use it every time I shower. Like every time I get my hair wet, I will use this stuff on it. I use 3 to 4 little pumps and I mix it into my hair. I just don't know. I guess it's infuriating. I feel like you're gonna see this in projects all year long. And part of me is like, why do I keep putting it in projects? It's getting a little redundant. And then the other part of me is like, no, I think it's really authentic to see how long it takes to use 3 ounces of this hair oil, because I have pretty long hair and pretty thick hair, so I feel like I'm using more of a heavier amount than the average person would. So I don't know, I just want to see more progress on that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are sick of seeing that, if you would want me to remove it from my next project because I'm not going to use it up in this one, or if you've had enough and you're like, listen, save it for 6 months from now in a project in the summer. Just let me know, because I'm really curious to hear from you guys what you think about this, because frustrated in general, but I don't know how you guys feel. The next thing I have is my Maui Hibiscus Beach Shower and Vitamin E, or Shea and Vitamin E Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. No progress on this. I just haven't been wanting to use it, quite honestly. It's the scent. It's the wrong season. I thought I could power through and use it, but I just haven't been wanting to. So I'm actually going to switch this out and pull in my Shimmering Snow Lace from Philosophy. I have never used any of the Philosophy body products before, and this is nice. It's not a straight vanilla, but there's definitely some vanilla base in here. This is also a thicker, more moisturizing type of body wash. I mean, it can be used as a shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath, which is probably why it feels thicker. I've only ever used it as a body wash and only plan to use it as that, but I thought we could see how far I could get with this in the remaining part of the challenge. I'll draw a line on here once I'm done filming. Okay, now onto the items that I have finished. So exciting things, I have made some progress. First up, I've got some masks. I used the Aloe Soothing Mask, which was lovely, from Leaders. I have 2 Sephora masks. I have the Sephora Hand Mask, which has been so critical for me this year because my hands have been so dry. And then I have the Almond Foot Mask. My feet have also been getting very dry. I love both of those. I used the Soothing Hydro Solution Dr. Jart Mask. Again, you're noticing a theme. I'm low on moisture. I have the Aqua Ringer Treatment Mask. This is for intense hydration, but it also is supposed to help calm your skin. So I have a little bout of acne that I've been working through. which is why I also use the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Paper Mask. And then I have yet another one of the Aloe Vera Sephora hand masks. So I've used 6 of my intended 14 masks in general. I want to hopefully get through another 8, but I don't know because we're very close to Valentine's Day. All right, I used up the number 7 Protect and Perfect Protection and Perfection Intense Serum. I started here and this moves up. It did not take me long to work through this. This stuff is really pricey and I just am not sure why. Like, it's a decent serum, but it's not life-changing. I don't know if I would actually buy this. It came in a kit. I don't know if I would rebuy it. I also used up the Rose Jam Shower Gel. Oh, this stuff is so good. It's just... I can't wait to buy this next year. I didn't buy any this year because I had this full size from a couple years ago, and I just really like it, so I'm looking forward to having a new one of it next year. It only comes out in the winter, I guess. I also used up the Fresh Vanilla Body Splash from Bath & Body Works. I didn't have a ton left in here. There's just a little bit left that I can't quite get into the spray, so I'm going to go ahead and call that quits, which means, guys, I'm down to 2 full-size fine fragrance mists, and then I have none. So I am super jazzed. I also used up the Winter Bath & Body Works hand soap. Again, I didn't have a ton of this hand soap left. I worked through it really quickly because I was very sick of the winter scent, especially after burning the winter candle. I used the Jerlique Rosewater Balancing Mist. Didn't have a lot of this left. I think I only got like 4 uses after I filmed the intro video. I underestimated how much spray it took to spray my entire face each time, but I don't think I would buy that. It's not magical. I have the Bath & Body Works 1000 Wishes Ultra Shea Body Cream that I used up. Very happy about this, to have worked through an entire body cream because it was basically new when I got it. And I've also worked through the Egg Mellow Body Butter. I worked through this first. I didn't realize I didn't have as much left in here as I thought I did. So then I immediately squeezed this into here because I am so motivated when I can see all of the product that I have left. So I have since taken another one of my Bath & Body Works, basically like entire full-size body creams, and squeezed it into here. I cleaned out the packaging and then squeezed it in here, so I'll work through that. I think it's Vanilla Bean Noel that I have in here now. I just find that it's much more motivating when I can physically see what's in here. I know not everybody likes things in tubs, but for me, especially for body care, things in a tub are fine for me. I don't feel like it's bacteria-based or anything like that. Skincare, I can understand people being a bit finicky about, but I'm a tub girl. What can I say? Other things I have in here, I've got 3 perfumes that I used up. I used up the YSL Mon Paris. I used up the Nirvana James, Elizabeth & James Nirvana White. And I used up the Alter Cologne Orange Sand Green. And then what I have left, I said that I had 6, but I've either like lost one of mine or I threw it away accidentally. I don't quite know. But I have the Elizabeth & James Nirvana Rose. You can see where I started and where I'm currently at with this. And then I have the Alter Cologne Sud Magnolia. Again, I had kind of used this a couple of times and marked my progress on there. The last thing I have that I had forgotten about was the Nivea Kiss of Olive Oil and Lemon. This, I have such little progress on for you guys to see. There's kind of a glare. I know it's hard. This is the same thing as the hand cream. Oh, it feels so good. I have not been as good about using this, and I think part of it is because I want to preserve it, which is super goofy, I know. So I'm going to try to work really hard at my nighttime routine of really making sure I always put these on every night before I go to bed to see if I can make more progress. But all in all, like, there are always a lot of successes in these challenges for me, and I can't necessarily be upset with myself because I have gone through a lot of product. I just always want to work through as much as I possibly can, and that's why I like these challenges so much. We are fast approaching the deadline of this project, so if you guys know of any other challenges, like I think there are maybe some spring ones that normally pop up around this time, let me know in the comments below because I'm always looking for new ones. I have considered just doing like project body care pans, but I would prefer to do the challenges because I feel like I would get stuck in a rut of always picking 10, and I like the different variety, like of 7 or 14 or different things like that. So let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video real soon. Bye.